Hello everyone. In this video we will see documentation of business meeting. In documentation of business meeting you have three things, that is agenda, notice and minutes of the business meeting. But before you prepare or draft these three things, you need to prepare one document, that is the letterhead of the organization that you want to represent. Any existing organization you can select of your choice, or you can have your fictitious or imaginative choice of any organization of your choice. You can just name it. First of all, in order to prepare or the draft A4 size letterhead of your company, you first of all draft the title of your organization. It may be like Reliance India Private Limited. Then the tagline of that company, like Kar lo duniya mutti mein. This is the tagline of Reliance Industries, or maybe Zindagi ke saath bhi aur Zindagi ke baad bhi of LIC. So you can have your imaginative organization, or you can have any existing very large industry or very small industry. That's up to you, but you have to prepare or draft its own letterhead. So A4 size page, you have to draft the title of that organization, then the tagline of that particular organization that you want to represent, then complete corresponding address of that organization, website address below it, then email ID and phone number. After writing all these things, you must make sure that the title should be bold enough and big enough, then the tagline, then our corresponding address. The font size should decrease. After that, draw one line. On the same page, left hand side, you must mention reference number. Now what is this reference number? Reference number is the outward number of that letter or the notice that you want to send to the stakeholders. It may be like 201 oblique Reliance Industries RI oblique 2024, and then right hand side on the same line, date. I mean, on the date on which the notice was issued. After that, leave one line space, and in the middle of the page type notice, all in capital. Below notice, leave one line space and start like this. It is informed to all the stakeholders of Reliance Industries Private Limited that there will be a meeting at 10 a.m. sharp on 27 January 2024 to discuss the following agenda. Full stop. Then you have to write the agenda. In the middle of the page, agenda in capital. Then number 1 point in agenda: to launch new mobile phone in the market. Either you can use to launch, that is infinitive or verb method, or you can use noun method like launching new mobile phone in the market. So whatever topics you want to discuss in the business meeting, you have to write down one by one, 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever points you have. It may be only one point, that is enough for the discussion, but you write it either to launch, that is verb method, or launching new mobile phone in the market. So noun method or verb method you can use either. Don't use mix of both. Second last point of your agenda should be any other business. Any other business means what? Based on the discussion, if any new issue that comes in for the discussion which is very important to discuss, you can discuss about that any other business. Any other business is such a point that if you are given 10 minutes to discuss in business meeting and your discussion is over within 5 minutes, then you can use this AOB. In mock business meeting, you can use this AOB. Or sometimes it is really important to discuss some minor point that comes out of the discussion, and that deserves to be discussed because it is really important to go further or to move further. And in that case, AOB, this list, this topic in the list of agenda is very important. So but you have to take the permission of the president of that particular meeting. The president is always the chairperson. The chairperson you have to select. That I will discuss later, or I have already discussed in previous video. After finishing the agenda, at the right hand side, sign of your chairperson, designation, that is chairperson, and then name of the chairperson. Remember, don't use capital everywhere. As I said, capital should be notice, agenda, and the title of your organization you can use in capital. Rest of the things only sentence case that we follow normally and naturally. So this is your Document number 1, that is notice and agenda. Two documents we cleared, but they should be drafted or typed on A4 size letterhead of the company. Then you discuss your meeting, and whatever decisions you have taken in that business meeting, you write down in the minutes of the meeting. Now, how the minutes of the meeting is written, just listen to me very carefully. On the same letterhead of your organization, you have to mention a business meeting was conducted on 27th January 2024 at 10 a.m. in room number 201. The following decisions were taken and the following members were present. So you have to first of all make the list of the members who attended the meeting, 1 2 3 4 5 6, their names, their designation, and take their signature on that minutes. Then the decisions were taken. The following decisions were taken. Decision number 1, it was decided that Mr. Amitabh Bachchan to be hired to endorse our new mobile phone. Second, it was decided that the demo of the features of the new mobile phone should be done in front of the youngsters, and that video to be launched on Facebook, Facebook, then YouTube, then all kinds of social media like Insta and Twitter to be launched or published. So these are the different decisions you will write. So minutes of the meeting is nothing but the record of the decisions taken by the all the people, those who attended the meeting, and unanimously you agreed upon one consensual decision, and all these decisions should go in minutes of the meeting, that is the record of the meeting. And again, after writing all the decisions that you have taken in the discussion, finally signature, chairperson, the designation, and the name of the chairperson. Besides the attendance of the members who attended with their signatures, you have to maintain these minutes of the meeting. So you all have to prepare the draft of all these three things: letterhead, on one letterhead, notice and agenda. If the agenda is big enough, then you can use the separate sheet. So you can prepare three, or you can draft three documents like agenda, notice, and minutes separately, or you can mix notice with agenda on one letterhead, and on second letterhead you can use minutes of the meeting. So this is what you have to draft actually. And the preparations, how to prepare and all, I have already given you, but in a nutshell I will give you. On the day you will conduct this business meeting, you all need to come in formals, wearing tie, shoes, and properly groomed, including girls and boys. You should have your nameplates ready. On the nameplates, name of the person and the designation, like Fahad Khan, finance manager; Fahad Khan, marketing head; Fahad Khan, principal, or any designation that you take up. So your nameplates will be placed in front of you. There has to be bottle of 250 ml water in front of you. Then the writing notepad, same kind of notepad and pens, you every member should have to note down the discussions and the points that were discussed. This would look very professional, and when you sit, you must sit in face to face condition. It may be circular manner, it may be semicircular manner. Don't just make a rectangle wherein one person who is speaking from the left corner and he doesn't know who is sitting at the right corner and he has to lean like this. I don't want this kind of sitting arrangement. You make the sitting arrangement. See, whether I am there in your language lab or no, you have to take the initiative and you have to perform it. You have to record your performance and send the recording to me. If I am absent for the practical sessions, it is because now the Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections are going on and I have been given the responsibility of zonal officer. So I request all of you, doesn't matter I am not there, as per the timetable you should go to the language lab, you should sit there, you should discuss, and you should perform and record your performance and send me batch wise and your attendance on my WhatsApp number. This will show how sincere you are, that in the absence of the teacher also the show is still going on. Because see, this is government responsibility and I have to carry it, so I cannot be physically everywhere. So but virtually, thanks to this corona pandemic, that it has given us good platform that I can record whatever your guidance that I want to give you, and in response you can also perform according to my guidelines and show me what exactly you are doing through the same media. So use this media properly. Even if I am not there physically, virtually I will always be there. Whenever you face any issue, any problem, ask me on WhatsApp. If I don't receive your phone call, just give me a WhatsApp message. I will definitely get back to you. Good luck. Thank you.